Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity of being here talking to you about Mota Engil. I start not with our purpose, but what's greater than our purpose, which is that we have to do more and need more people than ourselves to achieve what we need. And therefore, our purpose that guides us is greater than our whole. Our legacy inspires and commits us to build a better world, which of course has a lot to do with a regenerative business. But we are not there yet. We started in Angola, in the African continent. We are still there for 78 years. Our first international experience was going back to our own country, which was Portugal. Some common ground. We had our first PPP and we opened our future as an infrastructure developer and manager other than construction. In 2000, we had a takeover of Engil and we had a fusion that made us the largest construction group in Portugal. Our main focus of internationalization is Latin America and Africa. We are a leader in Portugal. We've reached top 15th position in business in Europe, top 10 in Africa, and top 5 in Latin America. And we currently have 54,000 employees in 20 countries. So our business areas are engineering, construction, industrial services, environment. We have other services, especially new one, concessions, infrastructural management, Mota Engil Active, and energy in renewable mobility, sustainable mobility, and a new vehicle for transformation and innovation called Mota Engil Next. It's important to see the Mota Engil's present. What makes us different as a Portuguese construction company is that we are a European company, as we are in the Lisbon stock market, but our operation is mainly in Africa and Latin America and many developing countries. The importance of social in our sustainability path. We have contributed to the communities ourselves. Our purpose was being in the developing of African countries. We have 2 foundations, several initiatives to develop the community we are inside. Part of our purpose is that we are committed to partnerships within the community, within our clients, within governments too. And I think it's the part of the success for being here for 78 years. This is our ESG path. We have a very big carbon footprint. We have a reduction commitment to 40%. There's no need to find the importance of the construction sector as it is the basic form of the economic. We are previously there to build new factories, to build homes, to build hospitals, and here to develop countries. We are responsible directly and indirectly for 37% of the world emissions. Considering the final use of the product, the materials used in construction, it's not directly the constructor, but it's all the value chain. This examples that waste treatment, it's a necessary evil because we are much needed. And our countries are in this position. Fortunately for us, there's a lot to do. Unfortunately, not everything is in favor. This is our common part of our value chain. We need to reach that kind of development which restores nature, creates social change, and has sustainable business, and with a sustainable profit. This is our main challenge. How to take all these people, all the systems with us so that everything works in a common. We need systemic change. So this is practical examples of change that we have. We have still a lot of work to do. I'm going to talk about a new business area, which is Mamaland. It's all about recover local species, recovery of forest, ecological agroforest, food and raw materials, the social, educate for sustainability, and how we do that. Forest conservation, reforestation, afforestation, and cook-offs. Today we have 2 million hectares of land to reforest and a potential of 100 million tons of CO2 capture. Our current business on operation is rare in Angola, which is an ancient property with 50,000 hectares that was deforested in the 70s. Now we are preserving and reforesting part of it with a buffer area to preserve the forest and making agroforestry of cocoa production that was introduced in Africa 70 years, but not invasive. More Malawi, We have today a concession of 555,000 hectares. As you know, Malawi has a deforestation problem with the company, and the degraded lands has caused a lot of landslides and has affected the population very much. So we need to restore, and we are making business on the restoration. Fire, the cook stoves. I'm an environmental engineer. One of my teachers always said that poverty was the main source of deforestation.